Welcome to our tribute video, a heartfelt space to honor those who have left a lasting mark on wrestling and our lives. Today, we celebrate their incredible journeys, reflect on their powerful legacies, and cherish the unforgettable moments they gave us. We'll also discuss the latest news about WWE star Braun Strowman, whose recent challenges have deeply resonated with fans worldwide. Join us in remembering their stories, preserving their impact, and keeping their legacies alive. Subscribe now to be part of this supportive and dedicated community. Rick Rude, born Richard Morgan Fleer on December 7, 1958, was a professional wrestler renowned for his charisma, athleticism, and distinct physique. He is best remembered for his time in World Wrestling Federation, WWF, World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and his brief stint in Extreme Championship Wrestling, ECW. Rude was known for his signature mustache, muscular build, and brash persona, becoming one of the most prominent heels in wrestling history. His in-ring prowess and ability to garner heat from the audience made him a pivotal figure in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Rude's key achievements include winning the WWF Intercontinental Championship and the WCW International World Heavyweight Championship. He was known for his memorable feuds with the likes of Jake the Snake Roberts, Shawn Michaels, and Ric Flair, as well as his signature move, the Rude Awakening. His contributions to the wrestling world were significant, both inside and outside the ring. Despite his success, Rude faced numerous personal challenges, particularly in relation to his health. The pressures of professional wrestling, including the grueling schedule and physical toll, contributed to his struggles with various injuries over time. However, it was his heart that ultimately became his greatest adversary. Rude passed away on April 20th, 1999, at the age of 40 from heart failure, a condition that took his life unexpectedly. At the time of his passing, he was living in the Bahamas with his wife and children. The sudden loss of Rude left a deep void in the wrestling community. His passing affected not only his family, who were left to mourn the loss of a beloved husband and father, but also the fans and colleagues who admired his contributions to the sport. Today, Rick Rude's legacy continues to resonate through his memorable matches, unforgettable persona, and the lasting impact he had on the wrestling world. His name remains synonymous with the art of being a villain and a showman. Daphne, born Shannon Spruill on July 17, 1975, was a professional wrestler and actress known for her distinctive persona and contributions to the wrestling industry. She passed away on September 1, 2021, at the age of 46. Daphne first gained recognition in World Championship Wrestling, WCW, during the late 1990s and early 2000s, where she became known for her intense, eccentric character. Her persona, which combined elements of gothic and punk styles, stood out in the wrestling world and earned her a dedicated fan following. In WCW, she was notably involved in the cruiserweight and women's divisions, showcasing her versatility and charisma. After WCW, Daphne continued her wrestling career in various promotions, including Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA, where she achieved significant success. In TNA, she became known for her high-energy performances and innovative wrestling style, further establishing her reputation in the industry. Beyond wrestling, Daphne pursued a career in acting, appearing in films and television. Her contributions to the wrestling world were marked by her unique character and her ability to captivate audiences with her performances. Daphne's death in 2021 was a tragic event that deeply affected the wrestling community. Her passing was ruled a suicide, which led to an outpouring of grief and tributes from fans and fellow wrestlers. Daphne is remembered for her impactful career, her distinctive persona, and the lasting impression she made on the wrestling world. Her legacy endures through her innovative contributions and the many fans who were touched by her work. Pat Patterson, born on January 19, 1941, in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, was a legendary professional wrestler and one of the most influential figures in the wrestling industry. He passed away at the age of 79. Patterson began his wrestling career in the 1950s, quickly establishing himself as a talented performer known for his technical skills and charisma. He competed in various territories across North America, capturing numerous championships and earning respect from peers and fans alike. Patterson is perhaps best known for his time in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he made significant contributions as both a wrestler and a promoter. He became the first Intercontinental Champion in 1979, a title he helped elevate in prestige through his memorable feuds and matches. His legendary rivalry with wrestlers like Sergeant Slaughter and his involvement in the creation of the Royal Rumble match in 1988 solidified his legacy in wrestling history. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Patterson was a trailblazer for LGBTQ+ visibility in professional wrestling, as he was openly gay at a time when few in the industry were. His contributions extended into the backstage area, where he served as a producer and creative consultant, helping to shape storylines and develop talent. Patterson's influence on wrestling is profound, and he is remembered not only for his in-ring prowess, but also for his kindness and mentorship to younger wrestlers. His legacy continues to inspire generations of wrestlers and fans alike. Kevin Greene, born July 31, 1962, was a legendary NFL linebacker and professional wrestler who made a lasting impact in both sports. Known for his intensity and athleticism, Greene played 15 seasons in the NFL with the Los Angeles Rams, Pittsburgh Steelers, Carolina Panthers, and San Francisco 49ers. Over the course of his career, Greene amassed 160 sacks, ranking him among the top all-time leaders in the category. His aggressive style and leadership earned him 5 Pro Bowl selections, and in 2016, he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Beyond football, Greene made a notable mark in professional wrestling. In the mid-1990s, he joined World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he quickly became a fan favorite. Greene participated in high-profile matches alongside wrestling icons like Ric Flair and Roddy Piper, often using his football persona to energize the crowd. Though he had limited wrestling experience, his natural athleticism, charisma, and passion made him a popular figure in WCW, especially during his memorable feuds with the New World Order, NWO. Kevin Greene's legacy lives on both as a football legend and a crossover star in wrestling. Tragically, he passed away at the age of 58. His death was caused by a heart attack. Greene is remembered for his fearless energy, dedication, and his ability to inspire fans across both the football field and the wrestling ring. Hector Garza, born on March 15, 1970, in Monterrey, Mexico, was a celebrated professional wrestler renowned for his athleticism, charisma, and contributions to both lucha libre and international wrestling. As a member of the famed Garza wrestling family, he carried on the family legacy with pride, becoming one of the most respected figures in the industry. Garza began his wrestling career in the early 1990s, quickly gaining recognition for his high-flying style and dynamic performances. He made a name for himself in the Mexican wrestling scene, particularly with promotions like Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, CMLL, and Asistencia, Asesoría y Administración, AAA. His ability to connect with the audience and deliver thrilling matches earned him numerous championships, including multiple tag team titles and the prestigious CMLL World Lightweight Championship. In addition to his success in Mexico, Garza also ventured into American wrestling, competing in promotions such as World Championship Wrestling, WCW, and Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA. His appearances in the United States showcased his talent to a broader audience, further solidifying his status as a top-tier wrestler. Hector Garza was known not only for his athletic prowess, but also for his engaging personality and connection with fans. He was often celebrated for his sportsmanship and dedication to the craft. making him a beloved figure in the wrestling community. Tragically, Hector Garza passed away at the age of 43. His legacy endures through the impact he made on lucha libre and professional wrestling as a whole. Garza's contributions to the sport continue to inspire new generations of wrestlers and fans, ensuring that his memory will live on in the hearts of those who appreciate the art of wrestling. Born on March 8, 1973, Aya Koyama, better known by her ring name Aaliyah, was a distinguished Japanese mixed martial artist and professional wrestler. She began her wrestling career in 1996, debuting with JD Star, where she quickly garnered attention for her talent and charisma. Koyama showcased her skills across various promotions, including All Japan Women's Pro Wrestling and Big Japan Pro Wrestling, captivating audiences with her dynamic performances. In 2001, Koyama made a significant shift to focus on mixed martial arts, MMA, entering a new competitive arena. Her MMA debut occurred on May 3, 2001, against Anna Koparina, but she encountered a tough start, losing her first 5 matches. Despite these early setbacks, she persevered, ultimately finishing her MMA career with a record of 4 wins, 10 losses, and 1 draw. Koyama's resilience was particularly evident when she returned to the cage on October 10, 2010, battling level 4 cancer, yet she fought valiantly. After a brief hiatus, Koyama made her comeback to wrestling in 2005 under the name Aaliyah, where she continued to demonstrate her passion for the sport. Her commitment to both wrestling and MMA exemplified her dedication to breaking barriers for women in combat sports. Aya Koyama passed away at the age of 45, leaving a lasting legacy as a pioneering athlete. Her contributions to wrestling and MMA are a testament to her indomitable spirit and dedication to competition. Jody Hamilton, born on June 28, 1939, in Los Angeles, California, was a renowned professional wrestler and promoter, best known for his contributions to the wrestling world during the 1960s and 1970s. He gained fame under the ring name The Assassin, often teaming up with his partner, Tom Renesto, as The Assassins. This duo became known for their distinctive masked personas and aggressive in-ring style, which made them fan favorites in various wrestling promotions across the United States. Hamilton's career took off as he captured numerous tag team championships, including titles in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. His ability to engage audiences and his impressive wrestling skills earned him respect among fans and peers alike. Known for his agility and technical prowess, Hamilton was a versatile performer who could adapt to different wrestling styles, whether in singles or tag team competition. In addition to his in-ring success, Jody Hamilton played a significant role behind the scenes as a promoter. He was instrumental in establishing several wrestling promotions, including the popular Georgia Championship Wrestling. His contributions to the industry helped shape the landscape of professional wrestling during a transformative era. After retiring from active competition, Hamilton continued to mentor aspiring wrestlers, sharing his knowledge and experience with the next generation. He was inducted into various wrestling halls of fame, cementing his legacy as a respected figure in the sport. Hamilton passed away, leaving behind a lasting impact on professional wrestling, remembered for his talent, dedication, and contributions to the business. Norman Frederick Charles III, 25th July 1941, 22nd August 2019, was a renowned figure in the world of professional wrestling, remembered for his contributions both in and out of the ring. Born in the United States, Norman's larger-than-life personality and charisma quickly made him a fan favorite. He began his wrestling career in the early 1960s, showcasing his talents across various promotions, including the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. Norman was known for his engaging style and ability to connect with audiences, often portraying colorful characters that captivated fans. His most notable persona, the wrestling genius, combined a mix of athletic prowess and theatrical flair, allowing him to shine in an era filled with iconic wrestlers. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Norman was also a mentor to younger wrestlers, sharing his knowledge and experience to help shape the future of the sport. He was respected not only for his skill, but also for his sportsmanship and dedication to the wrestling community. Tragically, Norman passed away on 22 August 2019, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence wrestlers today. His contributions to professional wrestling, both as a performer and a mentor, have solidified his place in the history of the sport. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike remember him fondly for his passion, charisma, and the joy he brought to the ring. Adam Joseph Scher, widely known as Braun Strowman, is a towering figure in the world of professional wrestling. Standing at an imposing 2.03 meters, 6 feet 8 inches, and weighing 175 kilograms, 385 pounds, Strowman has made a name for himself as one of WWE's most physically dominant superstars. His strength, agility, and larger-than-life persona have earned him the adoration of millions of fans worldwide. However, despite his immense physical power, Strowman has not been immune to the injuries, health challenges, and setbacks that come with being an elite athlete. His resilience, both physical and mental, has been a defining trait throughout his career, and it's this determination that has enabled him to overcome even the most challenging obstacles. Battling severe flu and significant weight loss. In 2019, Braun Strowman faced one of the most alarming health challenges of his career. He was struck by a severe flu virus that wreaked havoc on his body. Known for his impressive size, strength, and stamina, Strowman's body was usually capable of weathering physical stress without issue. However, the flu took a significant toll on him. Within a matter of days, he lost nearly 15 pounds, which was alarming considering his already large frame. The combination of fever, body aches, dehydration, and the sheer physical toll of the illness left him incredibly weak. This drastic weight loss not only affected his energy levels, but also his in-ring performance, leading to concerns over his ability to continue wrestling at a high level. Despite the severity of the flu, Strowman was resolute in his determination to recover. He emphasized the importance of hydration, proper medical treatment, and a strict nutrition regimen to regain the weight he had lost. The rapid weight loss had a noticeable effect on his stamina, but Strowman's disciplined approach to recovery allowed him to regain his strength quickly. This episode demonstrated Strowman's dedication to maintaining peak physical condition, even when faced with an illness that seemed to drain his physical reserves. Strowman's ability to bounce back from such a severe setback became a testament to his mental and physical toughness. Rather than allowing the flu to sideline him for long, he used the time to focus on recovery and maintaining his health. This showed that even in the face of an unexpected health crisis, he had the fortitude to push through and return to the ring stronger than ever. Groin injury, a painful setback. In addition to dealing with viral illnesses, Strowman has also faced various injuries during his WWE career. Perhaps one of the most frustrating injuries for a wrestler to sustain is a groin injury, which is both painful and debilitating. In 2018, during an intense match, Strowman tore his groin, a setback that temporarily sidelined him from competition. Given the nature of the injury, it was clear that he would need to take some time off to ensure proper healing. A torn groin can be particularly frustrating for professional wrestlers, as it directly impacts an athlete's mobility and agility. For Strowman, whose signature moves involve a great deal of power, mobility, and strength, the injury was a major blow to his in-ring performance. Initially, Strowman was advised by medical professionals to take time off and focus on rehabilitation. This period away from the ring was mentally challenging for him, as he is known for his love of competition and his ability to entertain fans with his larger-than-life presence. However, Strowman's discipline and patience during his recovery period paid off. Through physical therapy and targeted exercises designed to strengthen his groin muscles, he was able to recover and return to action. Despite the frustration of being sidelined, Strowman remained dedicated to his rehabilitation. His determination to make a full recovery and return to WWE action was a testament to his mental toughness and resilience. When he finally returned to the ring, he did so with the same intensity and power that had made him one of the most feared competitors in WWE. His successful recovery from this injury proved that he could overcome even the most painful setbacks. Neck injury and surgery, a major hurdle. In early 2023, Braun Strowman encountered one of the most significant health challenges of his career, a neck injury that required surgery. As a professional wrestler, neck injuries are especially concerning due to the potential long-term consequences they can have on an athlete's mobility and overall quality of life. Strowman had been dealing with persistent neck pain for some time, and it had begun to affect his in-ring performance. After consulting with specialists and undergoing a series of medical evaluations, it was determined that surgery was necessary to address the issue. The news of Strowman needing neck surgery sent shockwaves through the WWE universe, as many fans feared that this could be a career-ending injury. Neck injuries have been responsible for ending the careers of many wrestlers, and Strowman's size and physicality made him particularly susceptible to such injuries. However, despite the severity of the situation, Strowman remained calm and focused on his recovery. The surgery itself was successful, but the road to recovery was long and challenging. Rehabilitation after neck surgery involves intensive physical therapy, strength training, and careful monitoring by medical professionals. Strowman's commitment to his recovery process was unwavering. He shared regular updates with his fans, keeping them informed of his progress and reassuring them that he was focused on returning stronger than ever. His transparency throughout this period helped to calm concerns and quell rumors regarding the severity of his injury. Strowman's recovery from neck surgery was not just a physical journey, it was also a mental one. Being sidelined for an extended period took an emotional toll on the wrestler, who had been used to the constant grind of in-ring competition. However, Strowman's mental resilience proved to be just as strong as his physical strength. He continued to train in the gym, focusing on exercises that would not only aid in his rehabilitation, but also ensure that he was in peak condition once he was cleared to return to the ring. Addressing rumors about his health. Given Braun Strowman's high-profile status in WWE, rumors about his health have been persistent. From exaggerated claims about the severity of his injuries to rumors that he might be forced into early retirement, Strowman has had to contend with a great deal of speculation. However, the wrestler has consistently debunked these rumors, ensuring that fans receive accurate and truthful information about his health. One of the most prominent rumors that circulated during Strowman's recovery period was the idea that his neck injury was career-ending. Fans and media outlets alike speculated that he might never return to WWE due to the severity of the surgery. However, Strowman quickly addressed these rumors, reassuring fans that while the injury was serious, it was not something that would end his career. He made it clear that he was committed to returning to WWE, and his successful recovery proved that he was on the road to doing so. Another rumor that gained traction was the claim that Strowman had suffered a life-threatening illness, forcing him to take a long hiatus from wrestling. This false narrative was quickly debunked by Strowman himself, who clarified that while he had dealt with some health challenges in the past, none of them were life-threatening. His battle with the severe flu in 2019, while serious, did not have long-term health implications. Additionally, speculation arose about Strowman's dramatic weight loss, with some suggesting that it was due to an undisclosed chronic illness. However, Strowman was transparent about the reasons for his weight fluctuations. He explained that the changes in his physique were primarily the result of intense training, temporary health setbacks such as the flu, and adjustments to his diet. Throughout all of this, Strowman emphasized his commitment to maintaining his fitness and physique, debunking the notion that any chronic illness was responsible for his appearance. Mental resilience. Overcoming the psychological impact of injuries. While physical injuries are often the focal point of an athlete's career setbacks, the psychological and emotional toll of being sidelined is equally significant. For Braun Strowman, being forced to take time off due to injury or illness was particularly challenging. As a wrestler who thrives on performing in front of live crowds, the inability to compete in the ring for extended periods tested his mental fortitude. Strowman has been open about the mental struggles that come with being injured. In interviews and social media posts, he has discussed the frustrations of not being able to perform and the toll it takes on one's mental health. However, instead of succumbing to negativity, Strowman has used his time away from the ring to focus on his recovery, personal growth, and connecting with his fans. He has also spoken about the importance of mental health in professional wrestling, encouraging fellow athletes to prioritize their well-being and seek support when necessary. Despite the psychological challenges, Strowman's ability to remain positive and focused on his goals has allowed him to overcome the mental hurdles associated with being injured. His resilience has inspired not only his fans, but also his fellow WWE superstars, who look to him as a model of mental toughness in the face of adversity. The road to recovery and future. In WWE, Braun Strowman's commitment to overcoming injuries and health challenges is a testament to his resilience and dedication to professional wrestling. Despite facing numerous setbacks, he has consistently worked hard to return to peak physical condition and reclaim his place in WWE. As of now, Strowman continues to focus on his rehabilitation and training, ensuring that he is fully prepared for his eventual return to the ring. His story serves as an inspiration to both fellow wrestlers and fans, proving that adversity can be conquered with determination, discipline, and a positive mindset. Conclusion: a warrior's spirit. Braun Strowman's career has been marked by incredible highs and challenging lows. From battling severe flu to undergoing neck surgery, he has faced numerous health obstacles that have tested his strength and endurance. However, his unwavering determination and resilience have allowed him to bounce back stronger each time. By addressing and debunking rumors about his health, Strowman has maintained transparency with his fans, ensuring that accurate information is shared. His story serves as a powerful reminder that even the strongest athletes are not immune to setbacks, but with perseverance and the right mindset, they can overcome any obstacle. As Strowman continues on his journey of recovery and prepares for his future in WWE, one thing remains certain: his legacy as a powerhouse in professional wrestling is far from over. Fans around the world eagerly await his return, knowing that when he does step back into the ring, he will continue to dominate with the same intensity and passion that has defined his career.